Oh dear, that's not good. Alright, lunchtime's over, Blue. Here we go again. So, I think on a more visible day I'd be able to look out onto the clear sky base, which I think that might be it there. But yes, as I said, on a clearer day I might be able to actually see it and have a look inside. The two people downstairs are clear sky, and I don't think I had enough of a lunch. Let's have a bite to eat. Let's take it off for a second. Much better. For the time being. What have I got? What can I have a munch on? Water, glucose shot. It's a large glucose shot. And also have some mineral water. Something of a specialty here in the zone. Honestly, do I not have any dog meat? That's raw, isn't it? Tell you what, I'm gonna have a glucose shot because why not? Should have really checked if that needle had been used before. Right. That looks like clear sky. Let's get the mask back on. Where are you? Where did I put you? There you are. I was going to say much better, but, you know, it's certainly something different. Okay, so, I really tried my hardest with the two, clear sky guys downstairs. And, you know, it's a lot for me to step outside my comfort zone. It's a lot for me to want to instigate a conversation with somebody, you know, and they just didn't want to talk to me. In fact, I'm in better company here right now. I feel more comfortable, more at ease with a corpse, a skeleton. Because it's like, you know when you're getting taught science in school and there's like, Sammy the skeleton up in the corner. And you give it a wiggle, it's like, oh god, look at those arms are long and look at the bony sounds of me. Not going to talk back to you, is it? How are you? Such is the mystery of the zone. But yeah, they want to talk to me, but I am on the right track, so I'll just keep heading over in that direction and I'll have a look at that, but I won't be looting anything more, especially because it seems, judging by the fire and the beds, that they're based out of here. Anyway, should probably get going, shouldn't we? Me. One time I think I'd benefit from... Ow! Ladders. I'm learning. There we go. See you later. Really appreciate your help. Alright, got the darts loaded in. I'll make it over there to that tower. And then I'll pitch south from there. You know, I call the clear sky base in the corner a compound. Thinking something quite claustrophobic. Vanya Mamaev, the zone isn't happy. There'll be a size storm in one day or so. We've only just had one. And I'm lost. Apparently there's a path in front of me. But at the minute I'm just feeling like Mel Gibson in Signs. I'm expecting the green things to come. You know what, that's another thing. Like I say, a Freddo you could get for 20p when I was a kid. Signs was the first horror movie I watched when I was a kid. Absolutely crapped myself watching that. Speaking of crapping myself. New Anomaly. A burner. What does that do, I wonder? Reminds me, if I get back home, I need to replace the boiler at my flat. Okay, that's the tower. I'm not being shot at. That'll be clear sky. And am I seeing someone there, or is that an anomaly view? Not sure. And let's keep things stowed. Weapons down. Not looking for anything in particular. PDA has spiked this as the clear sky base. Is this the base? Or the beginning of the base? Is the sandbag? Hello? Right, Blue, pretend you're someone who knows what you're doing in social encounters. Oh, started to get a little bit nervous. And there's nobody here. That's bizarre. I can hear something in the swamp to the north. I think I can hear an anomaly right in front of me. And something quite remarkable ahead. This will be worth documenting. I've been in red water. I got some new boots. Look at this. How did this form? I suspect you may have the answer. Once upon a time. Yeah, what conditions possibly made this form? Had they grown out this way? Lost all the leaves? But plenty of excuse for trees to lose the leaves around here. Some of the leaves are, growing and prosperous, others turn red. We got renegade traffic on the comms network. I think this is it. Hello. Hello. How you guys doing? This must be the clear sky base. Someone in the Great Swamp wanting to lead into the Red Forest. I'll be going there eventually. I'm not going there now. Hello. What have you got to sell? Whilst I'm here, is there any work you want done? Dog meat. Oh. Yeah, if I end up running into any dogs, I'll think of you. Thank you. Cool. Did I hear a dog when I was, buying stuff from you? The doctor's dog? Huh. So presumably that means that the doctor is still nearby. Just north of me, according to Sidirovich. Yeah. I was trying to be polite. Sure. What do you want to tell me about this dog? They originate wolves. I'm familiar with wolves as a guy in the Cordon called Wolf, so I know the noun. No, yeah, yes. So cool. So okay. Zaton. I've seen that on the PDA. Old barge, old crank. Okay, am I getting the colloquialisms of the language? I am improving. And he also has a pseudo dog. Okay, well, maybe I'll pop over there sometime. Judging by what I'm going to be doing in the zone, if I survive, yeah, I'll be popping over there. Thank you. Hello. Okay. Who else to talk to? Probably them one, actually, you know. Get some balls. Shots from the swamp. Hello. What can I get from you? Thanks for that. Is there any work you want done whilst I'm here? Supplies, more supplies, antidote. Sure. I'm here to help. Thank you very much.
Я буду очень рад, если мои выводы окажутся полезными для всех нас.
You too. Let's try in here. Looks kind of lived in. Hi.
Какие люди на нашем болоте?
Yeah. I presume, just judging by the fact you sat at a desk and you have your own lamp and this appears to be your place, are you like a higher up here in Clear Sky? So you're cold? Okay, leader of Clear Sky. Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you. And can you tell me about Clear Sky as a whole as it stands right now? Like, as in, your... Well, actually, let's start from the very beginning. Wasn't the faction destroyed? There's a whole chapter of your history there. That's something that I'd love to hear about. Okay. Okay, so what's your current goal? Yeah, you don't have one. But you know what? Not having a goal, not wanting to do what you need to do is keeping a low profile. Sometimes that's the most honourable thing you can do. But unless I've got the translation wrong, you're saying that Clear Sky members basically do whatever they want now. Yeah, like-minded people, similar interests. Keep to their tasks without you actively telling them what to do all the time. Been working out well. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for your time, Cold. Oh, I may as well ask while I'm here. Is there any work you want done? You're wanting some military faction patches? Wish you would have seen what I've just run into, then maybe I'd be able to give you a few. Yeah, I am aware that there's a few permanent outposts to the north. You know what? Because I may already have a few already, I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Ты заходи, если потрепаться охота придет.
How many do I have already? 3. 5 more. Okay. Last but not least, judging by the layout of the place anyway. Would this be an engineer? Weapons tech?
Приветствую.
Hey. I may have some information to sell you. There's a PDA. Let me just show you it. Do you want to buy this? I can't get into it, so if you can get into it, there's going to be a whole lot of... Just take it. Alright, thank you. Let's see what you've got. Some scientists want leading into the zone? That stood. Is it around here? I am heading north anyway. Slightly north of the swamp. How hard could it be? Really? I'll probably come to regret this, but sure, I'll do it. Okay. Hello. Oh, you do look very sciencey. Location. Okay, PDA. You've marked it. Yes, and. Okay. Sure. Are you the only scientist coming with me? Sure. You want to, how do I put this? Stay defensive, stay near me. Thank you. One more person to visit, which I've just heard from the guy in there. This is the mechanic, the engineer, the person who's going to fix my stuff up. Hello. I need you to help me with some stuff. Okay, before I head out then, this is my first ecologists. I have heard of these guys. The ecologists are an institute of government-backed research organisations. There is no ecosystem anywhere else quite like the one found in the zone, so naturally there is also a great interest expressed in it by the government. It is for this reason that this faction exists, to study the artifacts, anomalies, mutants and other unnatural objects that can only be found here. Thus far they have established 2 research labs, one in Yantar and the other in Jupiter, from which they conduct most of their secretive experiments. When working out in the field, they're often accompanied by an escort. Me, usually former mercenaries, stalkers and soldiers under their employment, or are otherwise armed themselves. I was trying to offer myself a compliment, but I'm not mentioned in any of these other than I'm just an escort. Many stalkers who hunt for artifacts and rare mutant parts sell them to the ecologists, as they are usually willing to pay much more than anybody else for them. That's been my downfall so far. This is my first ecologist I have found, so from now on, if I know I can find one here, or at least go to Yantar or Jupiter, that's where I'll sell them, if I can hold on to them for a good deal of time. Chief Researcher, Professor Zakharov, and Chief Research Lab is in Yantar, and the colours are various, which you may think would be confusing, but somehow I think you will be the faction I have the least amount of trouble identifying. So where was the location on the PDA you put for me? Let's have a look. That is... okay, just to the northeast. Okay, I could ask you about why this place in particular, but you know what? Time is, well, the sun is short. We're going to have a couple of hours of it before the sun sets, so we may as well head right out there, right? Hello. I had considered trading in my shotgun with the, well, got a pistol stock on the Fort 500, and I could really do with an actual stock and tuck into the shoulder. So that is kind of what I'm familiar with. With this, when it goes off, well, I could probably break a wrist or something. You still here? Good. And speaking of pistols, which you've got out, I have sold my Makarov. Swapped it out for the Fort 17, got that repaired. It's still a 9mm, but it's got a suppressor on it for the times where it will be beneficial to have a suppressor. So let's pick a route for us. Should we just follow the road? And as soon as you get to the fork in the road, bear right near the old church, go through it, all the way to the other end. Apparently there's an anomaly here. Just out of interest, don't think I'm getting a spike there. Sorry, you got me thinking all scientific, and don't stand there, even I can tell you that. I believe our destination is just at the other side of that pond, if that's what I can call it. Gathering of water. Stagnant water. Though even the zone makes it appear not so stagnant. Another one of the zone's many mysteries. Power lines. And... sorry, I forget your name. It's just over here, isn't it? No idea who you are, but that doesn't look like good news. keep the darts loaded. The Thunderclap anomaly. Used to be a girl went to the school I went to had the Thunderclap. Hey, I wouldn't get it. All these references, when I'm being social and I get annoyed dropping these references, like the Angel of the North, I dropped over another guy who just didn't get it, and you just give it that blank stare with a Thunderclap. Go on, and you can go get the Thunderclap. Oh, you done? Good, I was just thinking, where's the closest shelter if we need to dive to it real quick. So, I should be taking you back then, yeah? From the Thunderclap. Thunderclap. Honestly, can I... Is there an article on the Thunderclap? Maybe there is. I'll find it later. Thunderclap. One of the many mysteries of the zone. Thunderclap. Okay, here we go. Thank you. Even a little tune. Whew. I should do my bit for the clear sky and ecologists and get a little bit closer to them and asking them some more questions. Right. I'm going to head to the medic. And I'm going to see if you can give me a little blast or something or other, because I'm not feeling too right. Hello. You know what? It's probably ill-advised considering the time, but I'm going to head north. The only tasks I have to possibly bring back here at the moment are really some more military badges if I happen to run into them, or hopefully I'll just run into some bodies. I can just pick them up off of there. There's also the idea of picking up some antidote supplies if I happen to come across them for the professor. Then there's procuring dog meat, which again, I'll just have to run into them. Aside from that, I should really head north to this doctor, considering Doctor's dog is with the, well, barman here. It's more of a clue than anything that he's still active and still around, as per the rumour says. So maybe I should just head straight north. Hopefully before I lose the light. And, well, if I need to sleep the night somewhere, hopefully I can find some shelter, and I'd rather sleep there as opposed to here. I know that's a bit mad, but can I get through here? Right, here we go. Got around the fence, now we're headed north. And the thunder's coming in. There is an argument to be made that maybe I should turn off the headlamp. You know, and that's an entirely logical and reasonable argument, which I'm just going to ignore. I'm going to need it more and more. How much ground have I got to cover? I've got to literally skip and jump and hop from land to land and not submerge myself in water, and hopefully just get right to the north there. There's a tower by which I can orient myself, but according to the PDA there is a lot of structures. Well, at least there's that structure. Opening up a size storm. Well, actually I take that back. On the comms earlier there was chat of another size storm within a day or so, but it isn't that I should be worried about, it's the emissions I should be worried about. When would you one of those? I've yet to see one. I'm completely naive of it. Hence why I'm out here in the middle of a swamp, with the rain above and the thunder around. Yeah. I get myself into trouble. As usual. I heard that. Probably a boar. There I was thinking I was going to get lucky with an artifact, moved on, and then something had been stalking me the entire way. I'm just going to keep moving forward. I know I need dog meat, but it didn't sound like a dog. How much further? pack of dogs in Jupiter. A million miles away. Or might as well be. Ooh, 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 ooh. Got actual activity ahead. Oh! It's been overrun. And what are they? They're like boars, but they're not the one with the crab legs, are they? Well, I've got the darts loaded. Can I? This is a great opportunity for the Mosin to shine, I think. I'm heading that way anyway. If they want to come over, they've got to go down there, which I've got them channeled in. I just need to get a shot on. Which in these conditions, I'm not the best marksman. No, I'd need to get closer, I think. Maybe shotgun closer. Maybe I can put myself in a position where they can't actually get at me. Here we go. We're backing it up. Come if you dare. Which means you definitely are. Gotta turn up. There. I would throw a grenade, but let's not. Got one. Now, am I coming to you or are you coming to me? Ah! Let's try not to die. It's on its way. Come on, finish up, finish up, finish up, finish up. There's more. There's bloody more. I've dropped the shot. I've dropped the shotgun. I've dropped the shotgun. Oh no. This is just not a good time to be me right now. First aid, light. Where'd they drop the bloody shotgun? Did I fumble it? I've got it on a strap, so like when I drop it, I don't expect to be actually dropping it, but it's actually come off. Look at the size of this thing. Say every time. Oh good, and a sleeping bag. I'm gonna need another one. Welding goggles. Where is it? Oh. Good news is I found my shotgun. Bad news. There's no way I'm cutting into these. But hey, I'm alive, so that's a good thing I suppose, right? Forget it, let's just sling the shotgun on. And the pistol secondary. Save me there. Now who inhabited this place before? Little JCB. Or Soviet JCB. Bandits on comms. It's a gas mask. And we got bandits shooting at ecologists. Northeast of the machine yard. It's that way. Luckily that's not the way I'm going. Crikey. It's the one I killed, still scared me. And yeah, I don't think I'm getting into that either. Alright. Let's continue north. Across a precarious platform where nothing bad's going to happen at all. I'm going to kill the light. There is activity up ahead. Again, the dress like bloody Sports Direct. They're in Reebok and Umbro and Donny. Oh, they see me. Oh dear, that's not good. Well, they made the rules of engagements easier. Who are you? Renegade. And some calling out on public networks. Okay, let's grab what I can. Where's the other guy? There he is. Well, no one wanted any bloody renegade patches, did there? And again, by that same measure, no one else has come running. Got some rubles. Take those. Stash. With, there we go, some ammunition. Old rounds, but I'll take them nonetheless. A chocolate protein bar, that is exactly what I'm after just now, and a Swiss army knife. So much of this. Chernobyl page 3. Buy it now. Right, where I need to be is just other side of there. Time me on. Not got much light left. I say. I just take a risk, although there appears to be a bloody fence ahead again. Where do I go? Left to the water or right and try to get around? It looks like it's gonna be right. Oh, finally! I have managed to bypass the fence. It only took having to go all the way back to come forward again to actually do it. There's the bridge. The end of what seemed like quite a simple trek north is in sight. I'm in the water again. Blue, what are you doing? I really have to stop doing that. It's just so easy. When you're in a swamp with the high reeds and the brush. It's what it does. Makes you lose the way somewhat. I feel a bit queasy. that would be, I would gather, radiation. Right, do I have any rads? Anti-rad stuff? I have some more cigarette. Let's have a drag. Vodka, cigarettes. What am I becoming? Really? Where are my cigarettes? I was just looking at them. There they are. Slight one up with the boys. Ugh. Some first aid. I may as well leave the gas mask off then. Bleeding neck. I say you were the pseudo dog who were meant to be with. Good to meet you too. I need to get this on. Is this where I'm gonna find who I'm gonna find? It looks to be so. If your name's Doctor, it's good to meet you, Doctor. I'm assuming you're not a real doctor. But by that same measure, I'm not actually the colour blue, so hey. We do have something in common.